This is Alex Rodriguez, CEO and Chairman and Founder of EPIQ Energy. Folks, I want to personally take the minute to welcome you to the EPIQ Energy family, and for those of you that are taking the time to evaluate what we've got to offer, I'd like to take just a few minutes and talk to you about what we call the 5 pillars of success. You see, I know and understand that when people are looking for an opportunity out there, there's a couple of things that are very, very important, and I want to address those for you right now. The first pillar is what we call stability. One of the things that we take great pride in here at EPIQ is that we're part of the Genie Energy family of companies. We are a global energy conglomerate and we're publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. What does that mean to you? Well, for starters, it means that we're held to the highest business standards and ethics on the face of the planet. Everything that we do goes through a system of checks and balances to ensure that every decision we make is a responsible one. That means that you're putting your trust and your faith and your future as an EPIQ Energy advisor into the hands of a company that is proven and has a system of checks and balances that's always going to ensure that we put our best foot forward on your behalf. The second pillar is what we refer to as leadership. To quote John Maxwell, the great author, everything rises and falls on leadership. We certainly believe that, and I think that with leadership, you also must have experience. One of the things that you're going to find with myself as well as many of the executive team members here is that this is not our first rodeo, like we say here in Texas. We've been there and we're excited about building a great future again and having tremendous success partnering with you, our family of EPIQ Energy advisors. The third pillar of leadership is growth. Folks, I believe that energy is the last greatest wealth transfer of our lifetime. The EPIQ Energy platform brings you 10 states where you can market and sell electricity and natural gas to residential customers. We also bring you 15 states where you can market and sell electricity and natural gas to commercial energy customers. And then, of course, energy conservation is such a big fabric, such a big need that our nation has right now. With EPIQ Home Energy Services, you're able to operate and teach people how to begin to conserve energy, not at a premium, but to begin to save money for their households. And you're able to do that in 48 states. And the fourth pillar of success is opportunity. A lot of people look at energy and say, well, you're only in 10 or 15 states. Folks, we're not only in 10 or 15 states. We've recently rolled out EPIQ Home Services, which allows you to help people conserve on their power and natural gas while increasing the value of their home and reducing their operating expenses all at the same time. EPIQ Energy advisors are able to do this in 48 states. In addition to that, I believe that energy deregulation is the last greatest wealth transfer of our lifetime. Many people don't know the history of energy, but if you go back 100+ years now, and you go back to a time when a man named J. Pierpont Morgan decided to make an investment into another man named Thomas Edison, you will begin to know and understand that that was the birthing process of the utility business model. And for the next 100+ years, you and I were nothing more than ratepayers. But because of state legislation and laws changing on a state-by-state basis, energy deregulation is sweeping across the country, and average everyday people like you and I can get in the middle of that income stream. So folks, I think we've got a good 20-30 year of pipeline of opportunities as other states begin to open up, and joining EPIQ today will allow you to be positioned in a prime place. And folks, the fifth pillar, of course, is the income opportunity. Listen, folks, I wanted to put together a company that is different in every conceivable way, and we've delivered the 3x12 force matrix, which I believe creates a true sense of community. In traditional companies, when a rock star person sponsors 12, 13, 14 people, he or she reaps all of the rewards of those 12, 13, 14 people. In the force matrix, your rock star sponsor, when he or she begins to sponsor these 15, 20, 30, 40 people, it begins to go into the 3x12 forced filled matrix, which helps the entire team. That creates a sense of community, and I believe that when people are able to see that kind of success, their chances or their propensity for longer term success is increased. And I think that that's a good thing for everybody. So I think that our comp plan is completely revolutionary at a foundational stage. In addition to that, we provide 10 ways to earn income. That includes leadership rewards and incentives, travels, a car lease program, and everything else that it takes to help you live an epic life. Folks, those are the 5 pillars of success. I hope that you can find them and receive them in the spirit in which I'm trying to give them to you. And I wish you all the best luck in the world as you go out there and find an opportunity for you. Thank you and God bless.